Welcome to Sportpen.
Great to be diving in.
Today, forget the usual baseball chatter. We are really plunging into the epic saga of Cy Young.
A name everyone knows, but maybe not the whole story behind it.
Exactly. We're talking pivotal moments, that sheer unyielding drive, and those game-altering performances that really cemented his legendary status.
He's more than just the award name, that's for sure.
Definitely. And his real name, Denton True Young, but Cy, that nickname wasn't just, handed out.
No, there's that story, right?
Okay.
About the fastball.
Yeah, legend has his fastball was so ferocious, like a spinning cyclone.
A cyclone, yeah.
That it supposedly flattened fences during a minor league tryout. Pretty wild, right?
It really sets the stage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even before the majors, there's this, mystical force about it. It wasn't just throwing hard, it was something else entirely.
Totally. And, okay, his major league debut, Cleveland Spiders, August 6th, 1890. Talk about making an entrance.
How do you do?
A tidy 3-hit victory against the Chicago Colts. Even then, people noticed his remarkable command, his poise.
So the control was there from day one.
Seems like it. The Leader and Herald even wrote that an early lead put a great big load of confidence into Young's heart.
Huh, nice. Different times.
And get this. Same game, his teammate, Jake Virtue, slides headfirst into first base to get an out. Apparently, that was considered the way to play ball back then.
Head first into first.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, definitely a different, rougher era of baseball he stepped into.
Yeah.
The game was still figuring itself out.
Which actually brings up something interesting you might not know. The pitcher's mound. It wasn't always 60 feet 6 inches. When Young started, it was just 50 feet away.
50 feet? Seriously. Facing guys like him from 50 feet away.
Can you imagine? It got so intense, they actually had to push it back to the current distance in 1892.
Just because pitchers were too dominant?
Pretty much. Guys like Young, Amos Rusi, Jewett Meakin, they were throwing too fast, too effectively from that shorter distance. Their talent literally forced a change in the game's dimensions.
That's incredible. Just a few individuals shaping the fundamental rules of the sport because of their sheer ability. It wasn't just some committee decision. It was a reaction.
Right. And speaking of recognizing that ability, let's talk about the award named after him, the Cy Young Award.
Obviously.
Initially, from 56 to 66, it was just one award for all of Major League Baseball.
One winner for both leagues. That must have been tough competition.
Insane, right? Later, they wisely split it, AL and NL, and the whole voting process got a bit more sophisticated.
Which makes sense. It shows a growing appreciation for the nuances of pitching, maybe. That excellence isn't just one thing.
And think about this. It took until 1974 for a relief pitcher, Mike Marshall, to actually win it.
74. Wow, that late.
Yeah, nearly 2 decades after the award started. It really shows how the thinking around pitching roles has changed. We often focus on starters, but Marshall's win kind of broke that mold.
Definitely challenged that starter-centric view. It opened the door for recognizing, the crucial role of relievers.
Now, compare that era to today. Modern pitchers. They've got meticulous rest schedules, pitch counts, the whole shebang.
Oh, yeah. Completely different approach.
Cy Young.
Oh.
This guy was a workhorse on another level for 19 straight years.
19.
From 1891 to 1909, he was consistently top 10 in his league for innings pitched. 14 of those years, top 5.
That's just mind-boggling stamina. The reliability, the sheer volume, almost unbelievable by today's standards.
It really underscores his value, his durability, a different time, different expectations.
Absolutely.
And here's a little insight into his thinking. He apparently restricted his practice throws.
Really? Why?
He believed his arm had a finite number of pitches in it, so he wasn't going to waste them practicing.
Huh. That's fascinating. Almost like an intuitive understanding of arm care before all the modern science. Maybe that gut feeling helped him last so long.
Could be. And even when his fastball maybe lost a bit of its, initial zip,
Which happens to everyone.
he stayed dominant because of incredible control. He famously said, "The curve is merely an accessory to control."
That quote says it all, doesn't it? Precision over raw power, especially as careers go on. Skill and accuracy are timeless.
And then he wasn't just throwing from one arm slot either. He could mix it up overhand, 3/4, sidearm, apparently even submarine sometimes.
That versatility must have driven hitters crazy. Constantly changing the look, the angle. Probably helped keep his arm healthy too, distributing the stress.
Oh, okay, milestones. He racked up quite a few. First no-hitter, September 18th, 1897 against the Reds.
A huge achievement.
Huge. Except his own team made 4 errors behind him in that game.
4? While he's throwing a no-no? Oh, man.
Can you imagine the focus needed to pull that off while your defense is falling apart? That's mental toughness right there.
Absolutely speaks volumes about his composure under pressure. Incredible.
But he wasn't done. May 5th, 1904, a perfect game.
The pinnacle. Perfect.
No hits, no walks, no errors this time, thankfully. Just pure dominance, showing his skill endured. And 3 no-hitters in total for his career. Very elite company.
That perfect game especially is just iconic. Achieving that later in his career really highlights his sustained greatness.
Beyond the individual stuff, though, he was central to baseball history. He led the Boston Pilgrims, who became the Red Sox,
Right.
to victory in the very first modern World Series,
It
1903.
was the first one, yeah. Huge moment.
And they didn't just win, they came back after being down 3-1 against Pittsburgh. That shows incredible resilience from him and the whole team.
Being part of that comeback in the first ever World Series, that really cemented his legacy early on.
Although Game 1 of that series wasn't perfect, even with young pitching, reports said the Boston team lacked snap and vim. Errors cost them.
Even legends have off days, I guess.
And the opposing pitcher, Deacon Phillips, struck out a bunch of guys, apparently raising some eyebrows, but he got the win. Shows it's a team game.
Yeah. A good reminder that even the greats depend on the team around them. Victory isn't just one person.
Okay, fast forward. 1910, he's pitching for the Cleveland Naps late in his career. July 19th, he gets his 500th career win.
500. Just let that number sink in. It's almost mythical now.
It really is. His very last win, September 22nd, 1911, a 1-0 shutout against the Pirates, pitching for the Boston Rustlers, went out strong.
A shutout for his final win. That's a perfect ending, really.
By the time he retired, the records were just staggering. 511 career wins.
Untouchable.
7,356 innings pitched, 815 games started, 749 complete games.
Complete games. 749. It's like numbers from another planet compared to today. They're monuments to a different era and his incredible endurance.
Exactly. And his impact lasted long after he stopped playing. Decades later, 1999, the Sporting News ranked him 14th among the 100 greatest players.
Still right up there.
And fans voted him onto the Major League Baseball All-Century team. He's still part of that elite conversation.
That lasting recognition, generations later, just shows how deeply he impacted the game, how much people still respect what he accomplished.
It's also interesting how we evaluate pitching now. There was a recent study using machine learning looking at past Cy Young voting.
Oh, yeah. What did it find?
It suggested that while wins are still, highly valued by voters,
Always have been.
their importance might be slowly decreasing over time. As other stats, maybe advanced metrics, gain more traction.
That makes sense. The way we analyze performance is always evolving, right? Maybe moving beyond just wins and losses to a broader picture.
For sure. So Cy Young's journey, farm boy, cyclone fastball, namesake of the biggest pitching award, holder of unbreakable records, it really captures that relentless determination.
And his longevity, pitching through different eras, gives us this amazing view of how baseball itself changed.
It really makes you think, what are those enduring qualities that make an athlete truly legendary? Is it just the stats?
Or it's these key moments, or maybe something less tangible, like how they embody the sport's spirit.
Yeah. And how will people look back on today's stars? What records, what moments will stand the test of time?
Thinking about Cy Young gives us a great framework for those questions, doesn't it? His story is all about dedication, skill, that constant pursuit of being the best. It still resonates.
Thanks for listening to Sportpen.